I've decided to go on a journey to Kowtow before the Emperor of China, just to test it out, see what events can happen and stuff like that. Also, to get some grace, which we have 0 of thanks to our poor decision in a previous episode. I can't remember exactly what we did. I think we pissed off an emissary who was coming to look at our military or something like that. My son, Prince Stephanos, needs an education. I'm going to go with struggle. A rider approached the caravan and handed me a letter with the seal of Captain Shoyi of Outlaws of the Marsh. Shoyi has heard of my travel and invites our party to rest for a while in the warmth of the capital, Anji. A warm bed and a hot meal is most welcome. I prefer my tent as an accommodation. 25% content or shy. Captain Shuyi of the Outlaws of the Marsh. I don't like the sound of the Outlaws of the Marsh. Warm bed and hot meal is most welcome. Previous days have certainly been a delight. I never imagined that we could have so many things in common. It's with regret that I bid farewell to Captain Shuyi when we decide to move on towards our goal of Zhao Empire. Let's keep in touch. We become friends. I gain 0.5 health and intrigue +1. Thank you, but we must be on our way. Sure. We'll keep in touch. Tibet's pretty big. It's an emperor, isn't it? It is. We can imprison somebody once we get back. Where's Anji? I know I've seen it on the map before. Oh, it's okay. I've seen it in EU4 then, I guess, because I don't think that was in previous versions. So if the events hold true, that like to where we are on the map, then we're very close. Well, not very close. I think we've literally like on the western border of China. The Duke of Colonnea has usurped a title. I don't really care. He can usurp whatever he wants. We've converted somebody in our capital. My loyal vassal has sent you a courier with an offer. He is willing to make a significant donation to my war chest. But in return, you must promise to return the favor in the future. You know what? Sure. I'll humor him. Come on, can we get somebody? Hey, there's somebody who might want to... couple people that might want to join a plot. Quite a few people don't like our rule right now because we've been abolishing council, or like getting rid of council power. We've inherited the Duchy of Carvuno from Despot Eusebius the Fat, who's the new king of Bulgaria. This guy who dislikes me immensely. We need a new advisor. Probably going to go with the Despot of Wallachia. Sure. But, this guy we need to transfer Count of Decembria, and I think I'm actually going to give him the title, the duchy title of Carvuna. Oh! Great. So our council won't let us hand out anything right now. And we have, like, our council is Our council has power right now because we're in a regency. But why do we have two people who are loyalists and four voters were for and 4 were against? Oh, my vote doesn't count apparently. So a tie, I guess, goes to the loser. So he's going to dislike me for a while, which I'm fine with, I guess. Send him some money, though. Get him to like me a little bit more. Alright, so he decided to join that plot, or that faction, for some unknown reason. Our company has finally reached the central lands of the Zhao Empire. The Middle Kingdom in all its magnificence laid before us with so much to experience. So we are, I guess, now in the Middle Kingdom. Let us walk lest I forget about the reason for the journey. You start the travel on the imperial roads towards the Celestial Palace. Despot Lucas of Bulgaria has declared the Bulgarian war for Mudar. Holy war for Mudar. Where's Mudar? He's trying to take this one. I hope he wins. I really do. %72% of my forces are now in this faction. Having reached the glorious capital of the Zhao Empire, it only takes a few days before a group of ministers approach me, offering to read and discuss chapters from the writings of Master Guan. They think I, as an Orthodox, will be particularly interested by the section on revolving the vital breath. Of course, I would love to hear more about your political philosophy. The ministers are excited by your enthusiasm. This might reflect well on you in the eyes of the Emperor. This option is available because I have the poet trait. The ministers are impressed by your knowledge. I'm already well familiar with the Guanzi, my lord. Gain prestige, and this might reflect well on me in the eyes of the Emperor. And the steward, or I can say nonsense. I want to look around the place, perhaps a tour. Ministers, see to that you are accompanied through the public areas of the capital. 30% chance of gain 1 stewardship, and might reflect poorly. Sure, we'll take the middle option. I can threaten this vassal to stay out of factions? Wait, my Mystico. What? Okay. That's weird. Is he in a faction right now at all? His opinion of me is 12. Yeah, threaten the vassal. He's in a faction. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking it was targeting him. No, that's the Duke of Achaia. Holy shit. This guy's pretty bad off. Or he's got some pretty bad traits. He's a lunatic. He's got syphilis. He's depressed. I would be too, because he's also mangled and severely injured. Altogether, and so it's a severe illness. I don't know what. I guess Great Pox is a severe illness, and he's got a successful treatment. So altogether, those two are -1 or +1. Severely injured is together with those is -1. Mangled is -4. Depressed is -5. Great Pox is -7, and he's also he's frail too. But he's family focused. So, speaking of family focused people, I want dead. Never mind. I don't think I want to send anyone to him. He's probably going to die on his own. I think I can actually blackmail a vassal who's homosexual. Let's go for it. Second Latin Holy War for Pisa. That's interesting, right? What happened? I can usurp the Duchy of Apulia. I don't know. So, the Queen of Sicily won a holy war, in other words. Alright. Or not a holy war. It would have been a duchy claim or something. I'm not sure. No longer have a dangerous faction. We can make somebody an advisor. And the Despot of Trebizond looks like he would be an ideal person. Can I maybe give this county out? Nope. Peasant revolt in Lombardy. He's still alive, right? This guy? Okay. And my daughter-in-law is pregnant. She has lover's pox. I don't know if it's my kid or not. Rumors have reached me that people are trying to kill my wife. The high priest started the ceremony right as I get inside the Taoist temple. The disciples enter a meditation to bring themselves in harmony with the cosmos, study their rituals from a distance, join in their ceremony, gain 30% chance of gaining content. This might reflect well on me in the eyes of the emperor, or study the symbolism used in their text. I'll say I'll take the possibility of getting content to get some grace, which passes on through my dynasty. Inherited the Duchy of Cabaret from... Please tell me I can give that away. And I'm curious, is there anyone who doesn't have land in Greece right now? Cyprus has land in Greece. She does not. So... Is it... Oh, okay, never mind. I want to give her... That's... Cabaret is in... Anatolia. I will transfer... those guys. Hopefully that doesn't mean I need... Hopefully this all doesn't count as me going against my council. And this guy, he has a claim on the Duchy of Cherson. So who had the Duchy of Rhodos? I'm surprised. My council says no. Seriously? That's crap. My son had a son. I didn't even check his traits. Did he get anything good? No. Well, that's fine. Alexandros? There's a chance that this kid won't be the emperor because he wasn't born in the purple. County of Apulia has converted to Orthodoxy. Glad my vassals are converting. Despot Ciano of Sardinia and Corsica has provided me with proof that ecumenical patriarch Gerasimos has been viciously slandering me. We'll expose and denounce him, giving me reason to arrest him. Or... let's threaten him to stay out of all factions. Okay, so now I can imprison him, right? 44%. Not right now. I want to come back home first. What happened? Okay, that was apparently... Right. A peasant revolt ending. The chief minister opens the doors to the throne room, nodding for me to enter. After I've performed a deep bow in sign of subservience, the emperor reaches out and touches my forehead. I'm honored. Gains the trait kowtow, 100 grace, lose 1,000 prestige. And just like that, we're home. No need to wait on that. Okay, now we can give that title back to somebody. So there's Carvuna and Kavariot. I need to work on handing out titles like that because I basically just made them mad at their liege, and I'd prefer my vassals be a little bit stable, even though it might deter them from doing something stupid while their realms are a mess. I'm still threatening. It's declared King Odilo of Lombardy's war to revoke Modena on Duke Bernard of Friuli. That is a large revolt, pretty large revolt, I'd say. I can become rivals with another son of mine. Sure, he deserves greatness, go get it. I saw my name move a little bit. That usually means we either gained or lost land somewhere. I'm not sure where, though. Alright. I guess. Whatever. How big is this guy's territory? He's actually a tributary of the Western Protectorate. Not going to declare war on it, a war for it yet. $250 grace. Oh, okay, so I continue to gain grace. I should have done that earlier. I could have been gaining a lot of grace quickly. I lose prestige monthly, every month, but that's not that much compared to the grace I get. We have dangerous factions. Quite dangerous. I can try to imprison somebody. If I fail this, I think I trigger the, at least one of the, factions. What? Let's invite the strongest members of our council to carousing. and actually the strongest members of that faction as well. I'll send gifts with everyone I can. We'll see if either of those two say yes. Doesn't know what he's missing. Doesn't know what he's missing. Great. So we'll go with an invitation to carousing with the last strong ones on, if we can. He's not at peace. Should be fun. So, I'll also invite other ones, I think, from the faction. People do not like me. Decreased council power, upset by succession law change, imperial administration, only external vassal wars, both ambitious, familial kinslayer, cannibal, known murderer, and vicious rumors. Those last few suck. Like, they are terrible. I guess invite all of my council as many as I can anyway to carousing. We'll go with those guys for now. Doesn't know what he's missing. Odilo Alachesling received a beautiful arm of a saint. They also have the Iron Crown of Lombardy. He's still in hiding, though. That sucks. Okay, we had a couple people say yes. Anybody else who has a little bit of positive opinion of me? No, not really. I have abdominal pain. And diarrhea. I don't have a court physician. We'll make my ecclesiarch court physician. Suggests he follows in. He thinks I have food poisoning. To ease your abdominal pain, he had you write down the names of your worst enemies, and when no one was looking, toss that parchment into the fire. A little bit of a successful treatment, I guess. Your guests have arrived for the private feast, but I have diarrhea. Let's get it started. News from China. The people of Maram probably never knew why the great emperor chose to attack. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat. $99.3. It was fun. Possibility of losing stressed. 99.3%. Okay, I'm going to send this guy a gift and award him an honorary title if I can. He can be Caesar. Hopefully that gets him out of the faction. I have dysentery. Your court physician, Bishop Chrysanthus the Holy, has come to you and offers treatment for illness. As long as he knows what he's doing. He came to my chambers and offered me a draft which was yellow in color. He told you to pinch your nose as you drank it. When the tepid liquid would pass your lips, you almost immediately spat it out. He demanded to know the content and he revealed that it was the fresh urine from a pregnant sow. Successful treatment. +2 health. So I might not die from dysentery. -4. Duchy of Alexandria. I have inherited the Duchy of Alexandria. So Who is my weakest king vassal? I would imagine it's probably Corsica, Sardinia. It is. Transfer. Oh, he's of a different religion. I want his religious conversion immediately. He accepts. I need a new steward. We'll go with the Despot of Bulgaria, which will hopefully get him out of factions. I want to transfer the County of Alexandria to him, to this guy. And then give the Duchy of Alexandria to this kid. Dangerous factions. It's not quite as bad anymore. Still need to be wary of that, though. We've got another dangerous faction. Or not a... Yeah, I think it was a dangerous faction. It went down, notice. We... got it. Siege of Kerala. Don't know what siege that was, but... my son has another one. Name him after... himself. Constantinos. We have a trade post in Apulia that needs burnt down, unless they bribe us again. She can get a learning education, I don't care. Can you usurp the title of Emirate of Ultra Jordan? Okay, who does that belong to? The Dukes of Ascalon, which is the part of the Corsica at Sardinia. I can create the Kingdom of Jerusalem as well. I'm okay with that. The Duchy of Jerusalem is actually a viceroyalty, but I guess I'll inherit that eventually, and he can have the Kingdom of Jerusalem, and I'll give him the duchy back whenever I get it. And he should leave the faction, hopefully. Right? Good, have the crowds dispersed. We'll get 100 more gold. The Duchy of Armenia Khan. I'm going to go ahead and create it just so that it's out there. And I'll give it to this guy. Or... well, I'll give it to the kid. He's quick. I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places, and to acquire some wealth during the way is always a nice bonus. Gold, diamonds, ore. My court physician has suggested that I buy him some books. I'd be interested in doing that. Okay, so, some raiders are going to be... cool, an Orthodox uprising. I lose dysentery. What's Italy look like? It's 57, still a lunatic. This guy's wounded. He's leading troops. Hopefully he doesn't die. I hope that that Orthodox uprising goes well. My court physician has let me know that the new books I bought him were quite helpful. This guy has 6,000 troops. I wonder if he'll go and deal with that uprising. My son became a gray eminence. Great. What's going on with Pope? Defending against Sultan Ramadan of Africa in the Fourth African Holy War for Salerno. What's going on here? Oh, okay, that's under a different... Oh, that's under the King of Serbia now. Lombardy's falling apart. Your loyal vassal has sent you a courtier with an or a courier with an offer. No. Okay, they're going to lose that fight. Monothelite heresy. News from China. Emperor Xi Yangzong, the son of heaven, has died and been succeeded by Xi Ningzong. He, like his predecessor, the emperor is known to believe in an open China. Apparently, he takes a special interest in Muslims, but frowns on African cultures. Business as usual, then. All right, so new emperor. Did we lose Grace? I thought we got 200. Did we only get 100? I can send a eunuch. One of my sons. Or a nephew. Sure, I'll send a nephew. Or, unless he has kids, right? I don't know. You know what? No, not right now. Maybe later. Wait, Third Jerusalemite War for Galilee. Cool. We have dangerous factions, still and or again. Duke of Thursesia. He's a duke? I thought... Alright, so apparently he's going to be the king of Anatolia someday. Anyway, pretty much just waiting for passing time until 900 comes along. My vassals seem to be very active in conquering stuff right now. They've taken some land in Italy. They've taken some land in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And hopefully they'll keep it up. What's going on here? Bulgarian revolt for Kubrat's claim on Bulgaria. Okay, who is that? Claimants. Sort by name, I guess. Commander of the Brotherhood. He's a commander in the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. Alright. When can we abolish council power? 870, so March of this year. Of course, I need to get some people on my side. We'll invite to carousing if we everyone who we can. Hopefully one of those two says yes. This should be fun. He doesn't know what he's missing. Ooh, Grand City of Venetia. We'll take it. And it's a war that I want to declare right away. Because if I die right now... Okay, So I'm going to declare the war, claim Venezia. We're going to get a bunch of people coming in on their side to defend them, and because of the defensive pact. But I really want that city, or I want that county. But the war itself will have to wait until the next episode, and we just pretty much canceled our carousing. So it is what it is.